Sammy was a bright and curious boy who loved to dream. He had a small red kite, a backpack full of storybooks, and a habit of staring up at the clouds, imagining adventures in the sky. Every day after school, Sammy would go to the field near his house, run with his kite, and imagine it touching the clouds above. Sometimes, he would even talk to the clouds, telling them about his day and asking them questions. One afternoon, as Sammy walked through the park on his way home, something caught his eye. There, stuck high in the branches of a tall oak tree, was the biggest and most beautiful kite he had ever seen. It was gold and silver, with shiny streamers and a long tail that sparkled in the sunlight. Sammy gasped. "If I had that kite, I could fly higher than anyone." He stood beneath the tree, imagining himself becoming the best kite flyer in town. He jumped, but the kite was far too high. He tried climbing, but the branches were out of reach. Some older kids had already tried and failed to get it down. "It's stuck," said a girl nearby. "Been up there for days. No one can reach it." Sammy crossed his arms. "That's not fair. I want that kite. Mine is old and boring." He walked home in a bad mood, kicking stones along the path. The next day, he didn't take his own kite to the field. Instead, he sat under the tree, staring up at the golden kite. He did the same thing the next day, and the next. His friends ran around, flying their kites and laughing. "Come play, Sammy," they called, but he only shook his head. "How can I enjoy my kite when I know there's a better one right there?" he muttered. As days passed, the beautiful kite in the tree began to lose its shine. The wind pulled at its tail, and the rain made its colors fade. Eventually, the kite was torn and drooping. Sammy felt sad. Not just about the golden kite, but about everything. He wasn't laughing, he wasn't playing. He had even stopped reading his favorite stories. One evening, his father sat beside him and asked gently, "Why do you look so unhappy these days?" Sami pointed to the tree. "I wanted that kite so badly, but I couldn't get it, and now it's ruined." His father nodded. "Sometimes we see things we want but can't have. That's part of life. But being upset over something you can't reach can stop you from enjoying what's already in your hands." Sammy looked down, thinking. He remembered his red kite, the one he used to fly with joy. It was still in his room, waiting for him. The next morning, Sammy pulled out his kite. It was a little dusty, but still strong. He ran to the field and let it soar. His friends cheered as the red kite climbed high into the sky. For the first time in days, Sammy laughed. He looked up at the clouds, and for the first time, they didn't feel far away at all. Sammy learned that nothing comes easy, and we don't always get what we want. But when we stop chasing what's out of reach and appreciate what we already have, we find real happiness. And that was the end of the story. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later. Bye-bye.